Okay, so I have found a little glitch in the TARDIS wireless expression mod by, expression by Cookiemorph. And what's really neat about it is that you can make it to where your TARDIS will not land at all, no matter what you do. Basically, how you do this is, I want to see how much. You got obviously 100% fuel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out of my TARDIS. I'm going to tell her to go there. She's going to move. I'm just going to wait. Just buying time. Anyway, but it's a little glitch in the TARDIS where if you do this enough times, she'll glitch out and she will not be able to land. However, I have to wait till she lands before I can show you. Oh, dang it. There we go. Let's just gear back down on her. There she is. Now, notice how I managed to burn some fuel. Now, here's a little thing that I can do. Let's try and get her stuck. There she is. This will cause her to not be able to land. Like so. Now, since I screwed with the code a little bit, I can empty her tanks and just wait for her to run out of fuel. Because she's only got like 2 after I empty it. Like right now she's about to run out of fuel, like now. This should work. It worked last time. Just testing. Yes. Alright. You know, she's completely out of fuel, she'll still take off because she thinks I'm still trying to land her, while she's under the assumption of she cannot land. So what she'll do is she'll land again. And then she'll take back off. And since the TARDIS locks herself, you can't just jump in. You have to wait until she completely lands, unlock it, then jump in. But she will not land. As you can see. And she's at 0% fuel. Which means every time that registers, YouTube sends a signal to the console telling her to land. However, hold on. There's also another way, because as soon as the TARDIS lands, another signal is sent to her console telling her to dematerialize. And it just keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. The TARDIS cannot land. Woohoo! It was actually pretty fun. Just watching her take off and land again. She can't land. It's just freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Whee! And I'm not sure how to stop her from doing this, because as soon as she's landed, she's supposed to turn off immediately. However, she doesn't have enough time to do that because the signal's already sent to her console to dematerialize as soon as she hits the ground. Which causes her to stay in this loop. The only way I can probably stop it is by causing a landing light and making her land. However, I'm not too sure if that's going to work. I could try it, because that was another add-on I have, is music there. It's actually pretty helpful once you know how to use it. But anyway, right now I'm fixing the TARDIS glitch that happens to be with the E2 chip Cookiemorph made. It's a wonderful chip. I love it. I managed to mess with it a little bit. That way I can do some more of the commands, like empty your fuel tanks and other such things. Like I added coordinates for like emergency program 1 on this map. Anyway, I'm not really going to go into detail because right now I have to save the TARDIS because she's stuck in an infinite loop. And it's just, she won't land, so let's give her a landing light. So if I go to go landing light, I gotta wait until she takes back off. Oops. And this is her special code. Now she should be able to land if she locks on. Hopefully she does. So she can actually land. No, she lands over there. And she's spinning. Because that's what the landing light does, except for she has no fuel, so she can't do it. If you want, I can show you what the landing light actually does after she refuels. Let's just get refueled. Hopefully no paradox happens. And a paradox happened. Great. Whenever a paradox happens, basically this turns red, she does not get refueled, and whenever you go inside, she starts exploding. And that's not really a good thing. She drops to at least 77 health. That's usually where mine stops, is around 77. Like how it's at 77 now. However, she's not stopping apparently. Alright, see, it says paradox averted. She usually stops around there. Now I just refuel, and I'll come back when she's done. Okay, she has just finished with her refueling. She's somewhat damaged, but not enough to destroy her. So what we'll do is we'll put a little landing light. And I cannot spell apparently. There we go. Go landing light TARDIS. Alright. What she'll do, she'll dematerialize. She'll move to me first. Well, the landing light first. Because she thinks I'm telling her to go somewhere. That's a little bug. It's a little bitty bug. Every so often, if you type the word go, landing light, and the code name, sometimes she'll take it as go, and she'll just dematerialize. But if you do it again, she'll actually listen to you, and dematerialize, find the passphrase, and she'll log on and do this nifty little trick. But she has about 4 to 6 codes. Mine was lucky enough to be TARDIS. None of them are hard, but here's landing light. And she usually does flight mode at least twice before rematerializing. What I'm going to show you now is emergency program 1. What you do is you type in EP1, TARDIS locks, dematerializes, and goes to your emergency location. Since I have edited this a little bit, I do have something special. Just because I wanted to customize it. And what you'll do is get this hologram that says, well, this.
Warning. Emergency. User death imminent.
Then it'll go away and land at your specified location that's inside the chip. Mine is at spawn. Not that far away. And then she'll power off. Oops. I need power first. Nope, that doesn't work. I have to type it on. There we go. Alright, but yeah, there's all sorts of nifty things in this chip. I just showed you a couple and a little glitch that you could do for whatever. You know, if you want to pretend like you're going on a planet and you can't land there, so, you know, role-playing purposes. But you can get stuck, and you won't be able to take off. You won't be able to land until it's fixed. And I don't know how I fixed mine. Like, to where I had some control where I can make her demat somewhere, go somewhere else, and not be able to land. However, when I was trying to record that, my game restarted because I pressed the wrong button and it reloaded the map. So yeah, this isn't really a showcase because there's already some on there. I was just showing off a little bit of the E2 chip. It's really supposed to say TARDIS unofficial by Cookiemorph, but I changed it a little bit so I wouldn't get mixed up. That way I have the command empty, and I have a personal landing spot, which is right there. And yeah, there's all sorts of nifty things you can do with this thing. Oh, I wouldn't say she's a thing, because she is a living creature. She's a living ship, anyway. She's living! Take care of her. Because she takes care of you. As you can see. Wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. If you die, you respawn inside the TARDIS. No matter where you are, no matter if she's off, or no matter if she's locked. You die in the TARDIS, you respawn in the TARDIS. Which I think is just lovely. I love that feature. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm running out of time. So I'm going to stop it here. And maybe do another video on the TARDIS. Who knows? I certainly don't. Bye-bye.